In this question, we're asked to write the chemical formula, including the physical state symbol for each of the elements listed below. And you'll see here that this physical state symbol is in F's in parentheses. So the typical physical state symbols that you'll use in chemistry are S for solid, L for liquid, and G for gas, solid, liquid, and gas. And then another one you may use is aqueous. Aqueous, AQ, means dissolved in water. Now, there's a lot of lecture that I could get into here about what are the different elements and the different states of matter and what are the metals and what are the nonmetals and so on and so forth. But I'll save that for the chemistry course, and for right now we'll just go over some very basic things. First of all, neon. Neon is here on the periodic table. This is group 18 or 8A, which is called the noble gases. These things are all gases at room temperature. So this is Ne, gas. So neon with a gas symbol. Magnesium. Magnesium is a metal. You may have used magnesium before. So for example, those air tools that are used for nail guns, those can be made out of magnesium. Magnesium is a metal that is a solid at room temperature. And then finally, iodine. I mentioned in a previous video that some elements are diatomic. It turns out that iodine is one of the 7 diatomic elements. Hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine. This kind of looks like a 7, which is how I remember that there are 7 diatomic elements. Iodine is one of them. So this is I2. Diatomic means there's 2 of them. And iodine is a solid at room temperature. Iodine is in group 17 or 7A, and it is considered a halogen. Okay, this is group 7A of the periodic table. One interesting thing about halogens is there are elements in all 3 states of matter. So fluorine and chlorine are gases. Bromine is a liquid. It's one of only 2 liquids on the periodic table, with the other one being mercury at room temperature. And finally, iodine, which is a solid. So for halogens, there are 2 gases, a liquid, and a solid. So in this group, there are all 3 states of matter on the periodic table.